Good day, folks. So it's March the 20th, and I'm trying to get a little bit done. This is one of my clumps of horseradish. It will be the second one that I've taken apart, and have a friend that I'm doing a trade with, and he wanted some horseradish, and I want some of the gourds that he has, and so I like to trade and share and swap and do everything I can, anything to save a dollar, and also I do love to share with everyone I can. So right now I don't have much root that I'm going to be sharing, but I did have the clumps that I can send him a plant. Still have these two fig trees here, and there's some back there that still, some of those, see, right there, don't have labels on them, so I don't know what they are. One that does have a label it's called a Texas Everbearing, and I call it Texas Neverbearing because I've had the thing about 10-12 years now, and it's none of the trees that I have rooted or planted in the yard, and any of them have ever had a fruit of any kind. So anyway, another friend wants some lemongrass, so I've got that to do. I got an order yesterday from one of the Effie shops that I had years ago. I had all these I've grown before, and I was looking for the Naples long pumpkin. They're really an unusual pumpkin. They can get huge. I grew one that was like 90 pounds, and the seeds are all in one end, kind of like the butternut squash, and the rest of it's all the flesh and meat, whatever you want to call the pulp inside. And the same with the, or not the same, but the pink banana squash is a long squash that's a winter squash and turns pink. They're really pretty to look at, but they're even better to eat. But the seeds are all through them, kind of, I don't know, through the middle anyway, kind of like a cantaloupe or something of that nature. And same Effie shop, I found some white turmeric, and I tried a piece of it when I got it yesterday. And it's a totally different flavor than the turmeric that I've been growing. And so anyway, I'm going to plant some of those and see how they do. And these are coyote squash, and back in the 70s, my ex and I worked sometimes with a lady at a flower shop, and out behind her shop she had these growing in the trees, and there was some way up that she could never reach, and I dug one or two up and planted them. So I've never germinated them myself. Like I said, they were just all over in the back of her shop. They taste real good. Not a lot of flavor, just meat and all, about like any other squash, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, I had never rooted any, and I watched a couple of videos yesterday, and this is the end that the shoot will come out of, and that end the roots will grow. And they had several different methods, but you leave the top exposed for the shoot to come out, and some of them talked about that the shoots could be ate like asparagus. Well, I never knew that, but I'm going to try some whenever they do well, and I'm going to put them on the fence back there behind the garden, or around the garden, and I'm going to try one just putting in a something that'll hold water to where the end is exposed, and the other one then I'm going to pot and bury like that, and then after they germinated, I'm going to put them in the clear greenhouse over here on the left. And it's all the indications, videos I saw said it likes really hot weather. Well, that greenhouse gets pretty hot, and sun, and there's no shade cloth on that particular greenhouse. I'm really grateful this morning that we're having a really nice breeze blowing, and that is keeping the mosquitoes from eating me up. In the greenhouses, they've loaded up with mosquitoes. That's how you can kill mosquitoes. You can cook them. And so anyway, I don't know. I think every egg that they laid last year in the drought that never hatched has come out this spring, because they can be bad. when the wind's laying. And that's what's going on for me today. Always a little something, and I'm grateful that I'm able to still get out most mornings and do a little something. But if you hear, I've said it in other videos and all, I'm not overly worried. I'm not going crazy stocking up, but I do have groceries. I do have essentials and all that around the place. But I have trouble with my breathing, and I know the last time I just had the flu back in the, I don't know, I think it was 05 or 06, somewhere along in there. 3 months I was down, just about totally inactive, couldn't hardly get out of the bed to go to the bathroom. And so anyway, as bad as this is for old folks with existing problems, I do fall in that category, so I am pretty much staying here at the house, or just right here local to the Dollar General store up the road and to the post office, and that's pretty much about it for this old man. Anyway, everyone have a blessed day, stay safe, and wash your hands.